Okay, I have no makeup on.
What'd you say?
I said I have no makeup.
You have no, you look wonderful. You look as, at least as good as a pizzoodle. Um, so how are you?
I'm okay. Working, yeah.
Okay. So I successfully published my little NFT collection as an experiment, and now I'm ready to move on to the Pizzoodle project. And we had dinner with some friends last night, and the one of the people we had dinner with suggested the same thing that we've been talking about doing these Zoom calls and recording them and then publishing them on YouTube. But Layla had this idea that we could invite game designers and other gaming people to join the calls to brainstorm ideas about Pizzoodle. So publish it and then invite people to participate in calls discussing what brainstorming ideas as part of this. So,
okay, how are we gonna do that?
I don't know, get on LinkedIn, invite people we know, look for people who are interested in this project.
Okay.
Because the goal could be to eventually, not you, I mean, you would be the creative director in some way because you own the Puzo character, but you could influence what becomes of this, and another group could turn this into some kind of game or thing. This could be the culmination of the Zeki Orek career.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to publish this recording, this first recording to YouTube, just like this. And then we can keep talking about different subjects over the next couple months, art versus investment, the NFT SEC issues, how to promote this, the fact that you can go to Discord and meet people, Zeki. I mean, you as a human being can go and you. I know this is a new thing, but yeah, how do you feel about all this?
I feel funny about human being part.
Why? Why do you feel funny about it being a human being?
Because I am one of them, I guess. And aren't we all funny?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is so new for everyone. How to go about, there's not so many, trials, how to go about this thing. And we have few very, big success stories, but nobody could replicate those things. Maybe they are the early comers. We don't know. But I start watching a bunch of, YouTube myself, and how to start, how to develop marketing schemes, and how to incentivize through end users. There's a bunch of ideas floating, and what to do. I mean, whoever going to find a better solution to this thing, probably will open floodgates for all, setting the stage for a success. There is definitely people saying art alone doesn't do good. Yes, but that's not true for big institution who sells high-end arts. I mean, they sell nothing but art. NFT is, important part of the creativity, a unique, being unique one thing, but being unique in the uniqueness is another thing, having a really cool art, people just wanted to own it. It's not only a monetization aspect, but also owning, this unique, piece that relate to your liking and your taste. So I still, for me, I like to buy visuals because I like them. It's not because I may make money off of it. But there are other end of the coin, which is people will get into this thing. They're gonna buy this thing by in the hopes of, if this thing gets successful, I like to be in that train. So I'm looking just like anyone else. What's going around. Yes, we have something in hand that I've been bombarded with my friends and buddies, just like you. They say I have to do something with my logo because my logo is really engaging. I mean, they said they never seen anything like that, that engaged by itself. Forget about, names and all the other supporting elements, just by itself, kind of, what up,
Right. Yeah, it is a very cool character. So it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts to it, and whether people want to become part of. It's almost like people get to participate in something, in a movement, by buying into it, literally.
Yeah, I mean, we may have to create a magic, or it already has the magic embedded in it. So how to make this thing happen, how to reach the end users. And reaching part also not that easy, just showing people that what we have is not that simple. If they don't see, they don't know.
Yeah.
So how are we going to make them to see this thing? Plus, let them know this is real.
Yep.
It's not an accident. It's not replicating something else. It is, I wasn't dreaming I want to make this thing, NFT in my life, but I got so much, input from creative people that I know. And they all said, you got to do NFT from this thing. So what I did, I start making a print out of this thing and giving my daughter and, my niece, my favorite niece, Christmas present. This happened 2 years in a row. And they told me, they it's the best thing they have ever received from me.
Oh.
I said, what? Okay. But they also told me, people come, goes their house. They highly, spoke about it. And my daughter even took it to her class. She's a teacher for, a fourth grader. And she hung on top of the, blackboard, which is green board. And she also made a class of interpreting and making a version of it, in the class. So it appears, even kids could engage with the idea in some level. So, and I'm so happy that you and I engage in this thing. Thanks for your, seizing the opportunity with me and working on this thing. And, more I get to know you, more I like you too, on top of that.
Thank you so much, Zeki. I mean, this is a good first video. I mean, people now are going to know we're real, and there's going to be no rug pulling here. We're going to get the pizzoodle out there and see whether people like it. And let's talk again tomorrow or the next day and record another video and upload it to YouTube. Okay.
Will do.
All right. I'll see you later.
Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.